Okay, everybody, let's take a look at 1120. Then we can compare 1065 later on. Okay, chapter 9 we will talk about corporation, C corporation, and chapter 10. For chapter 10, we will talk about partnership. Okay, we will talk about LLC, and also we will cover a little bit about 1120S. 1120S. Okay, let me repeat. Okay, chapter 9 we will focus on C corporation. Chapter 10, okay, and the reason why we want to separate chapter 9 from chapter 10, because for chapter 9, if you are C corporation, you know you need to pay tax, not only just file 1120, okay, you pay. So I want to emphasize one more time, filing tax not necessarily equivalent to pay tax, understand? So in the future, all the time you say, okay, your CPA talk to you, say, okay, you need to file tax information. Not necessarily mean you need to pay something. Got it? For example, I give you another totally different case. Say someone transfer money to you more than $100,000 per year, even though this is gift tax free. We will talk about gift tax 2 weeks from today. Let me say it again, okay? For example, someone overseas, that person or that company is not a U.S. citizen, and that person transfer money to you, and you are U.S. citizen, or you are citizen green card holder. So someone transfer money from overseas to your account, that's totally gift, and then there's no gift tax, of course, right? Because United States cannot collect gift tax from non-citizen and from non-U.S. territory. For sure, U.S. tax law cannot cover totally foreigner in another country, that's for sure. So this money transfer from non-citizen overseas to your account, for you, gift, remember that? We talk about, for the gift, recipient is not income. Still remember that? If you receive from someone else, it's totally gift. For sure, it's gift. And you are recipient and you are U.S. citizen, there's no income tax. So it's double benefit, right? You have a relative in overseas and that person sends you money over $100,000, still no tax, no any income tax, no gift tax. However, you need to file the report. You need to file a report. Otherwise, you get trouble. You file report just for IRS keep the record. That's it, and you don't pay any tax. However, if you don't file, you forget or you don't know to file that, you get a penalty. Sometimes the penalty is even higher than tax. So that is very important for your people sitting here in this classroom. You know, for some transaction, we need to file report, not necessarily pay tax. Okay, so you just file report and you don't have any tax liability. However, if you don't know to file the report, you get a penalty, and sometimes the penalty is even higher than tax. So that is very important. It's very important. All right. And
so that is over 100,000.
Yeah.
If it's less than 100,000, you don't need to.
Yeah. There are two reports. Okay. One is cash. If you remember, if you carry the cash, or flying, you need to report that same thing. If you have 10,000 cash in your pocket, and you report to custom, doesn't matter you are U.S. citizen or not, you have to report, say, I have more than 10,000 cash in my pocket. That's one type of report. Another report is you have overseas, doesn't matter what time, transfer money whatsoever, more than $100,000, you just report it. You just report, that's it. Okay. So again, we will talk about, after 1120, we'll take a look at 1120S. 1120S is the form filed by S Corporation. That is under Chapter 10. And we have a 1065. That is report filed partnership and LLC. And we know partnership and LLC only file tax return, but don't pay tax. So that's a major difference. So we talk about this in our, I believe, week number 1, right? The first class we talk about it. What is the major difference for people to organize corporation versus LLC. So if you are allowed LLC, may be better than corporation, because LLC by default, LLC only file tax return but don't pay tax, and that's called fall through. Fall through mean whatever the gain or loss fall through to is shareholder. Okay. All right. Any questions so far? Okay. All right. Let's take a look of 1120.